Morning, Vikings. Today is Wednesday, April 3rd. It is day 4B of the Fine Arts schedule. Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated, Vikings. Happy birthday to Mr. Aldoff, our very hardworking custodian. An especially happy birthday to Zoe C. in 5th grade and Sophie L. in 2nd grade. The weather is getting hotter and sunnier as spring warms up. Today's high temperature will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit and a low temperature of 71 degrees. You will probably not even need an umbrella today. All right, April, we're really working on keyboarding practice, Vikings. Today, your challenge is to practice typing the sentence, I am a proud Verdi Viking. Please remember to use the space bar, that's that long bar at the bottom of the keyboard, to add a space between each word. Begin names with capital letters, like the word I and Verdi and Viking. Verdi and Viking are the names of our school and our mascot. Press Shift with your smallest finger, so your little tiny pinky fingers here. You're pressing Shift and the letter at the same time to make it a capital letter. And today, here's a double challenge. Make sure you add a period at the end of your sentence. If you practice this sentence a few times, I am a proud Verdi Viking, you will know where all of those letters are. You'll get really good at using the space bar and capital letters and periods too. In sports news, the Los Angeles Rams are currently signing Buffalo Bills Trey Davis, I might have said that wrong, it might be Trey Davis White, with a deal that can be worth up to more than $10 million. Are you a Rams fan? Our friend Franco is a Dolphins fan, as I'm sure so many of you are too. Hey Vikings, would you rather go bowling or have a beach day? Talk about that later with your friend. Our recycled art contest deadline is coming up soon. Submissions are due on Monday, April 15th. We already have a few projects that have been turned in. They are art projects created from materials that would otherwise be recycled or thrown away. Judging will take place at the art show on Thursday, April 18th. So Vikings, get your recycled art handed in by Monday, April 15th. Speaking of 8, there's only 8 days until the Verdi K8 fashion show. All Vikings are invited to attend the fashion show to see the styles created and sewn by our very own fashion club. Thursday, April 11th from 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. Also coming up the very next day after the fashion show on Friday, April 12th is our Verdi Spring Carnival and Silent Auction. You can buy wristbands and game tickets at the PTSA member hub. The wristbands are good for events like the obstacle course, the slides, rock walls, an ultimate bungee trampoline, There will also be food trucks and face painting and carnival games and a DJ dance party. See you at the carnival on Friday, April 12th. In world news, protests in Jerusalem have been happening for the removal of the Israeli Prime Minister in response to the hostage issues happening in the Middle East. For today's announcements, we would like to wish a special good luck to our 5th grade Vikings who are taking their best writing test today. Middle School Art Club will meet today. Other clubs that are meeting today are the D&D Club, Speech and Debate, and Basketball Club. Teachers, please remember to take your attendance. Please pause for today's daily moment of silence. And if you wish, please stay tuned for a 2-minute explanation of what causes a solar eclipse. Did you know we have a solar eclipse coming on Monday? It will be a full solar eclipse, but here in Florida, we will only see part of it.
So why is the sky getting dark? It's a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse happens when, at just the right moment, the moon passes between the sun and Earth. Sometimes the moon only blocks part of the sun's light. This is called a partial solar eclipse. Other times, the moon blocks all of the sun's light. This is called a total solar eclipse. As the moon blocks the sun's light, it casts a shadow on part of the Earth. The moon's shadow creates a trail as the Earth rotates. This trail is called the path of totality. If you want to experience darkness during an eclipse, you have to be in the path of totality. In that path, the moon completely blocks the sun's light for a few minutes. It gets so dark that it looks like nighttime during a full moon. If you don't know what's happening, it can be confusing. Animals can get confused too. But this darkness can also be kind of cool for scientists who study the sun's atmosphere, called the corona. The corona is very dim. It's usually hard to see because the sun is so much brighter. But when the moon blocks the sun's light during an eclipse, all you can see is the light from the corona. Total solar eclipses over the land, where people can see them, don't happen very often. But when they do happen, the moon gives scientists, and the rest of us, a glimpse at the corona's beautiful streams and ribbons. Thanks, Moon. Find out more about the sun at NASA Space Place.
That's all for today, Vikings. Have a super Viking day and remember to be kind to others.